Oh, what's happened now? It appears to have vanished. Are we live?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Okay, now.
Hello, 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 hello. Welcome to this game again. Was this where we were?
Yeah, this is where we were.
Why is your coat doing that?
That about sums it up.
I need to turn the volume up on this, don't I? Here we go. Oh yeah, that's what happened last night, isn't it? Hey Reese.
What's up, Reese?
I need to talk to Weir. She's the one in the song. The Lady of the Light.
I can't remember any of the controls. I'm sure we'll figure it out.
You weren't great at it to begin with.
Nope. No Willoughby this time. He sounds a bit like Troy McClure. Speaking of him, I rewatched Jingle All the Way with Claire.
Oh, alright.
It remains a very mid-film, but I like it.
There's only one joke I laughed at it with.
The bomb.
Yeah. The sick woman with sick people.
Glory to the bomb. Oh.
There's an in-joke that not too many people get.
Fewer werewolves this time.
I've had enough of this crap. Wake, I'm gonna trust you with this.
You're joking.
Agent Nightingale, your opinion would matter more if you were.
I think there should be some music in this sequence.
Here on official business.
Whoa! Get back in the cell, Steve. The only way you're leaving this place is over my dead. Wait a minute.
Oh! Somebody just got numbed by the darkness. He believes in a thing called love.
It's the only way to fight this thing.
To return to people sucking at making fun of one of my favourite games.
Hey, Elliot, rather.
We're sitting ducks with the lights out.
Stay cool. I can get the emergency power on.
Yeah, maybe just not make me play games that are very close to your heart in future, because I will inevitably ruin them. Have I got a light switch here now?
Well, one of the...
Has everyone had a nice New Year and a nice Christmas?
Yeah, I was a bit exhausted by the end of it, but...
Likewise. I spent New Year's Day very hungover. For my sins, and I gets triggered every time I say Game of the Year during this game. Same with Cal
Really?
with...
No, the difference is, you're bad... you're just bad at this one.
I'm great at this game, I think you'll find.
And I need to find Cynthia Weaver. She can help me stop this.
Light. Check. Cynthia. She lives in the old decommissioned power plant. I can get you there pretty
I'm just going to blind this woman.
Stop doing that, you're wasting power for which you need to conserve.
It recharges. Anything else? I spent my days off ill and reading The Wheel of Time, so it was a mix.
I was doing a lot of cooking, played a bunch of Sports Story, obviously my last game of the year, game review of the year. Got it.
Which it sounded like you very much enjoyed.
I did enjoy it. It has some frustrating moments, but when it hits the high moments, it's better than Golf Story. Ring of Time on Amazon.
What's that?
The
What's the
Matty.
time?
Actually, I'm not sure on that one.
Well, I've been watching...
Obviously, a whole bunch of the stuff we've been preparing for.
Yes, I mean, I've been catching up with... can I not shine a light at that? Made in Abyss Season 2, and oh my god. Oh my god. You've seen that, haven't you?
I've not seen all of it yet. I'm still working my way through it.
Wow. It's something.
I've been working my way through Your Boy Kong Ming.
Oh yeah, I've started on that as well. Making my way to the
Which, yeah, I gotta say, actually, on finishing it off now, yeah, absolutely one of deserves its position.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Find a way to the rooftops. I somehow got Rings of Power and Wheel of Time mixed up as both are found on Amazon. Oh, hang on, I forgot that there's an actual...
Matty.
Oh. Ah! Hello? That's annoying. Hashtag Kongming Sweep. I just need to watch Kongming and then I'm caught up for next week. Yeah, I need to finish off Spy X Family and what's the other thing?
I've actually gone beyond the anime now because I'm reading the manga in my Shonen Jump app.
Kongming?
No, Spy X Family.
Oh, brilliant. I've also been getting together my list for Game of the Year. I just need Best Indie.
Yeah, I made my pick of that earlier this week. That was the final award I made the pick for, and I picked my 5 nominees for Game of the Year.
Brilliant.
I'm going to post my top 10 list on I'm going to post my top 10. What's up, Adam?
Hey, Adam.
I'm going to post my top 10 list on Facebook and Twitter after we've published the list on Friday, which I'm going to send the invites out after the stream. Actually, I'm going to finish that off.
You're publishing it early to your OnlyFans as well.
Because I don't want to give away to either of those two what it is ahead of time.
They're both on your OnlyFans. Oh shit.
But anyway.
Ow.
But to waste my
Ow. I'm not gonna I can't read Alex comments.
No, I got it. It's all right. It cut off. Waste my money. Now, well, the thing is, there was only a few options really for best Xbox exclusive. And what I found interesting is only one of them was made by a Microsoft-owned studio.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like they really had not much of anything in 2020. In 2022, Microsoft were very absent. I do have a pick, and I'm actually think when I say it, the other two are going to say, "Oh wait, yeah, I played that, but I didn't play it on Xbox because it is an Xbox console exclusive."
I got you. I'll read it. Reads the end of my comment. I'll read
Reads
the end
only.
of my comment.
Because it count, for example, Neon White can be up for best Switch exclusive because it didn't come. It's not come out on PS5 and Xbox on the Xbox consoles yet.
Yeah.
So it is eligible for best Switch exclusive, even though Nintendo didn't make it. Incidentally, when I did my top 10 list, what I found interesting is 2 of the games that made the top 10 list came out in December.
Oh, really?
Yeah, seriously, 2 of them. In fact, it actually... Yeah, PC versions don't count. Otherwise, we couldn't have a best Xbox exclusive category. If it's a console exclusive, so it didn't release on PlayStation and Nintendo.
Oh, shit.
So High on Life, for example, is up for it, even though it's never going to win. Because it did only release on Xbox, but it didn't release on PlayStation. It hasn't released on PlayStation or Switch yet.
Yeah. I'm using the shotgun.
Yeah, seriously, get rid of them as fast as possible. What's up,
Hey,
Chris? This is the kind of thing you can expect on Friday, by the way. Also, I will tell you right now, I said this on stream the other day, you haven't got to be worried about me over-simping on Sonic. It didn't get a single award off me.
Hey, off you.
Yeah.
That is surprising.
Well, no, I
You
can't.
showed remarkable restraint there, Carl.
I can't put it in anything.
Can you?
Well, no.
What?
Well, we don't really have a category for that one. Even if we did, Elden Ring wins that because it was
Ow.
a brilliant open world design.
Ow. Yeah. Hello.
Shoot him!
Yeah, I'm trying. There's the light now. There should be like a lamppost around.
One around the corner, I think.
Oh, yeah. That looks like fun.
There's a prime example on that one. So, for example, the PlayStation one it would apply to is it can still apply for best PlayStation exclusive if it came out on PC. If it was PC and mobile, were the other versions of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was what I was trying to go for with Elliot there with that one. Shoot her! My favourite.
The other anime I've caught up with is Licorice Recoil, which I never finished the first time around.
Brilliant as well.
And what else did I... Oh, shit! That's very concerning. Do I just run through? Or am I fighting all these guys? Seems like I'm fighting.
Don't think this is a force loss.
No, it doesn't matter. I hope that giant vehicle doesn't...
That's a video game trope I really hate, the force loss battle. Particularly in RPGs where you really got to conserve shit.
Yeah.
So like when I first played Final Fantasy IX, I don't know that Beatrix is a force loss fight, so I waste a ton of my shit on her.
Yeah.
And I got less potions later. There you go.
Oh, fuck. Oh, my God.
Got him.
Okay, well, at least she can aim. Fucking hell. Let's have a check around here for a minute.
Yeah, I ended up playing... I bought 3 games in December.
Which guy?
Sports Story... Well, actually, I bought way more now because I tried out a ton of... I bought every Shadow Drop in the...
What's a Shadow Drop?
It means it comes out the day it's the day of the trailer and a presentation. So it says available later today or available now. And you could just go and buy it. Then you...
I'll tell you what I did buy. I bought Skyrim Anniversary Edition.
I've heard that... What'd you buy it on?
PC.
I've heard it doesn't run as well on the Anniversary Edition.
Seems to be fine. Can I get on?
Mind you, I said that with Sports Story. I said, yeah, don't worry, there's not many glitches or issues I have.
Oh shit, that's the water. Oh my God.
I'll deal with it.
Hello.
I haven't ordered anything.
Maybe it's a charity person. I was just answering the door, FYI. Oh my God, all the way back here. God damn.
Not again.
What, Mia?
Welcome back to the stream.
Oh my, Mia's here, everyone. Welcome, Mia.
How was your Christmas, Mia?
It was great, thank you.
Hey, Matty.
Hey, Matty.
So what's the excuse this time?
Trains aren't running again.
Really? Fuck.
Thank you, Brexit.
Indeed. Well, it's not. I don't think it's necessarily Brexit related.
Everything's Brexit related. Have you learned nothing over the last few years?
Oh, apparently it's on the Switch. That's
Yeah, because the people are making the joke £70 Switch game.
right. Okay.
But even though it's not, it's £70 if you want to get everything in one go. So you want to buy Skyrim and the Anniversary upgrade. Oh yeah, Elliot's finished Callisto Protocol. He's going to have a review done in the next couple of days. Thanks for that, Elliot.
Brilliant stuff.
I'm just holding this because last time when Mia went off,
Oh, that's right.
it tripped up and nearly pulled the PlayStation out of its socket.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I forgot about that. Well remembered.
No problem. No problem. It's why I'm holding it now. Sorry, Ren. I'm in the way.
Right. You know.
Yeah. No, it's £70 if you want to buy Skyrim, and you get the Anniversary pack on a touch to it.
Okay.
But if you for example, if you saw a copy of Skyrim on the Switch in CX and you bought it for like £20, you're only paying another £20 to get the Anniversary upgrade. And don't, because it runs worse on Switch.
Oh.
If you buy the Anniversary upgrade.
I'll tell you what, it's useful.
Wouldn't live it again ill. Yeah, no, it's understandable. I think all of us were kind of ill over the Christmas period.
I was fine. I was just hungover.
No, I was fine, but I was exhausted because I was cooking for my whole family.
Totally understandable.
But my veggie option turned out much better than I expected.
What did you make?
I made a veggie crown, sort of like a nut loaf cake, sort of a savoury Christmas pudding, really.
Lovely. And I made what was it? Yeah, it had like it was like a vegan turkey alternative. It was fucking good though. Really, really nice. Just dead easy oven stuff. But
Do you remember that gag from The Simpsons where they invite REM for Thanksgiving
no.
in a bar? It was the episode where Homer makes his own bar after Moe tries to go up market.
Oh yeah, is that REM's in that? That's
Yeah, REM has a cameo in it. That was when they actually knew how to have celebrity cameos.
yeah. I tell you what, it's very useful having this woman in this because she does a lot more damage with me and seems to have.
Yeah, she's one of the few AI in this game that actually knows how to fucking shoot.
She's better than I am. Also,
What-
question to everyone present.
Why weren't you watching my Saints Row stream on Saturday? I watched that entire thing, Elliot.
I was there for most of it, or for at least a bit.
I'll tell you right now, Elliot. Just honestly, mate, if he had decided to quit that, I would have really understood because that game is a travesty of existence. I mean, I'm amazed they didn't make Fiery Joker's top 10 gaming fails of 2022. Obviously, Activision Blizzard was number one again.
For
Just everything. In fact, he had a whole top 10 list of things they did within the year.
oh really?
So he had a top 10 list within the top 10 list. So like Overwatch 2, just Overwatch 2.
Yeah.
Diablo Immortal, scamming people our money.
How so? I have a few missions messed.
And Mama didn't raise no quitter.
Oh, heavy duty flashlight, yes please. Kotaku was on that list at least. What did Kotaku do?
Everything.
Oh.
They did a thing about they made a puff piece about Stray being cultural appropriation,
You can't say that, Cal.
which is bollocks which was bollocks. They made a puff piece about
Stop that, you can't say that.
oh right now I know what you're saying.
I'm joking.
They've basically become video game BuzzFeed.
That's what I said. Unbelievable.
They also did. They also made a whole bunch of. They didn't make up stuff about Nintendo, but they did a load of outdated stuff that had already been investigated and acted like it was just being investigated.
right.
So, they're just failing as journalists constantly. But they did have one when Metroid Dread came out saying, "Don't accept the Switch's performance. Here's how to bootleg it."
Well,
Like, fuck you guys. This isn't like an old game that we don't have access to anymore.
care to read those comments out loud?
No, I'd rather not. So,
I think the first mistake is
reading Kotaku.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, Kotaku really have become... I mean...
Oh shit! Hello. Oh, you did a fucking good job defending.
my least fate... The worst thing I did... I mean, the one that surprised me... Bayonetta 3 controversy made number 3.
Is it?
Yeah, that was pretty high up. Number 2 was the sheer amount of NFT shit.
Yeah. I tell you what, the fact when we were talking about Fruit of Evolution the other day, the idea that something could be an NFT sequel to an anime,
I know.
utterly baffling.
I know. And then some people sold pictures of the Queen as NFTs. There was one where someone stole an indie game and sold it back to people as NFTs.
I don't know how.
Yeah. Ask Reese. He can probably send you a whole document about how they did it.
Yeah, true. I believe that.
He's usually my go-to advice on what's going on with the NFT collapses. Mainly because he follows a Twitter channel called Crypt Bros Getting Owned. It's up there with the rest channels like No Context Brits. Fruit Evolution is getting an actual sequel as well this year. And it's worse because Fruit Evolution is getting a season 2 this year.
Wait, I'm confused. Is the NFT sequel not a sequel?
It is and it isn't.
Right. In what way?
It sort of exists, but it's not real. It's really confusing. I'm not interested.
Yeah, fucked.
All I know is one of the things I've liked about catching up for doing Anime of the Year next Saturday. Not Saturday, next Friday.
Yeah.
We're going to be discussing actually about that.
Ow.
Yeah.
Oh, what the fuck? Oh,
But the one thing we're discussing about is that I liked sort of binge watching anime again. I haven't done enough of like one series.
yeah, I really hate watching week by week. I find it so... I just lose track of what's happening. You know?
That's not what I struggle with. I don't struggle to lose track, but it's just like I want to keep going. I like just keep going.
Yeah.
So I really think it's improved my opinion of like your boy Kong Ming that I've been able to do loads of episodes in a row. I've been watching it in dub.
Oh god.
The only thing they haven't translated to English. The only thing they haven't translated to English is the rap battles.
Okay. Well, they work quite well in Japanese anyway, I think.
Yeah, except when they try to translate them at the bottom of the screen, it's like, those wouldn't rhyme in
Yeah, you
English.
don't need to
They
make-
rhyme in Japanese, but they don't rhyme in English.
It's like in movies where they'll be delving through like an ancient ruin or something, and they find perfectly written verse that rhymes in English as well as in whatever original written language.
Oh, you're saying he prefers
It's
watching
very
anime
disbelief.
slowly. If you do too much, binge, you burn out. It's inevitable.
I just forget what happens week by week usually.
Yeah, but you're an idiot,
Someone
Yes.
said the fuse box. The fuse
It's not in contention here.
while I find
evidently. No, what was great was I was playing Sports Story quite a bit, and my cousin Joe was hanging around with me quite a bit, and we got into a whole. There's a BMX part of that game,
Right.
and it took us the entire time my uncle was watching the football match for us to finish it.
Really.
That's how tough it was. And it was like the second BMX challenge they give you. The rest of afterwards are easier. I don't know. They really should have just made it. I kind of think they should have just made it Golf Story 2. Because you are playing golf most of the time.
stairs way.
And you do volleyball twice. You only do football a couple of times.
Have you seen a golfing anime that you can remember?
Birdie Wing.
Any good?
It's alright.
Birdie Wing v Haikyuu?
Oh, Haikyuu wins, no doubt.
Yeah.
I think the only. I mean, there's only been a few sports anime that have challenged Haikyuu. I mean, well, Blue Lock is pretty good.
Yeah, Blue Lock's great.
I mean,
That wasn't a nominee for us, was it?
it was.
Oh shit! Okay, well I need to...
I wrote them all down.
I forgot. There's some I can get to because I've watched most of them. So
Well, yeah. Well, I'm pretty much up to date with Blue Lock. I actually went back and rewatched a bunch of it in dub.
oh really?
It's actually pretty good in dub.
I haven't seen any of it in dub. Maybe I'll just start it again with dub. I mean, Blue Lock's the best sport. Really? Oh, you need to watch Haikyuu though, Elliot.
Yeah, Haikyuu is amazing.
It is fucking incredible.
It actually finally does have an English dub after the High Dive acquisition.
Brilliant. I didn't know that it didn't have an English dub.
No, but, like my Blu-rays over there don't have a dub.
Really?
Yeah, so High Dive is the only way you can access the dub over here. It's actually a bit weird how some of them are. So, like, there is a dub for my teen romantic comedy Snafu, but
Where is this?
it's Subskate.
Hello, Skate. You probably shouldn't be touching that with your bare hands.
Skate Gavin. What,
No idea.
what do you mean you should be touching that with your bare hands? What?
This woman, look.
Oh, the
Look,
electric
look at what
box.
she's doing.
I don't think she's Corgi registered either. Oh no, that's gas. What am I doing?
No.
And it's not. The Corgi register isn't a thing anymore. It's gas safe now.
Corgi registered. Wait.
Yeah, that used to be what the gas safe was. Now you were Corgi registered.
Sounds like what Queen Elizabeth should be on, or should have been on.
Yeah, we keep forgetting she's dead,
Yeah.
even though we announced it live on stream.
Yes. Where the fuck am I meant to be going here? Find the helicopter key. Yeah, but where? Wait, do I have to go outside the building? I can't go there. It's locked. Okay, yes, apparently. Wait, what? Have England become so obsessed with licenses that we need to get one for corgis now? Have you got a license for that license?
No, officer.
That you're English and that was a shit English accent.
I
How did you
don't.
manage that?
I don't know.
This guy gets out of breath faster than I do.
That's a challenge.
Ooh, lantern. Yes, please. What the fuck was that? Hello?
Someone's shooting something.
Oh, it's probably fine. I'm sure it's nothing. Oh, there you go. Oh, great. I thought I was going to be stuck in an endless run loop there. I'm absolutely gutted we haven't fought this mammoth yet. And at this point I don't think we will.
Flying cars. You've got flying cars coming after you. Flying cars.
How on earth is this guy still alive?
Not much longer. He's a quirky best friend character. They don't live too long. To be fair, I don't think I've ever seen Cal do a good impression of anything.
He's okay.
Accurate.
Yeah, I don't know what Dr. Todd is.
That's why I say this doesn't say impressions on the ticket.
Nor should it.
Let's go around. We can meet him in the back.
We can meet him in the back.
A statue to the men who got drunk and killed a deer.
Isn't that Jebediah Springfield? Look.
Here's a man named Jebediah Springfield. Well, there we go. That's our Simpsons quote.
First one. Hang on, didn't you already referenced the REM one?
Yeah, but I didn't quote from it.
That's true.
Ha-ha! I think I win.
What's the advantage of the different types of torch, Elliot? I guess the lantern is more widespread. I think the heavy duty just has like a higher battery life, whatever.
Oh yeah, I also bought. So I bought Sports Story. I bought a couple of indie games. I bought Chained Echoes,
Oh yeah.
which is a really great indie RPG. That's mostly been done by one guy over 7 years, and it's one of the best RPGs of the year. Of 2022, I should say, because we're now in 2023. And I bought River City Girls 2.
Cool.
And I picked up the original River City Girls on a PlayStation sale because I'm considering making it the next stream after Sonic Frontiers.
Oh wow.
All this shooting in the air is idiotic. One of these days they'll kill someone. And over Deerfield.
I know. Go back to bed. He's got a point, Lee. Look, this
Why does it feel like Deerfest is something that James Hetfield goes to?
I could believe that fully.
I hope you're right. Come on, let me get this door open.
Well, hurry up.
You got the keys to the bookstore?
Don't mind me, I'll just jump up and down while I wait. Improving my calf muscles and whatnot.
Yeah, River City Girls 2, fantastic game. And
What's it about?
well, it's another follow-on from the old River City franchise that came out of Japan.
You're gonna have to start at step one.
And the first one is about the girlfriends of the main characters from the first
so
few games.
what's the premise for the first few games?
Well, the first few games is usually about high school teenagers fighting the Yakuza
Oh, okay, right.
in that sort of like classic side-scrolling beat-em-up games, you know, like Walk to Earn.
okay, yeah.
So it's another one of those.
Got it.
And in River City Girls, where they sort of decided to revive it, they got Way Forward to do it. And it's the girlfriends of the ones from the original who the game that they did make an appearance in never got released in the West.
Right.
Until last year, actually, when it got released as River City Girls 0.
Okay.
But they decided to make a game for them
Yeah.
where the main protagonists from the first two, Ricky and Kunio, get kidnapped by the Yakuza and they got to get them back.
Okay.
And in the new one, the Yakuza's back and taking over River City and they've got to stop them again.
So what makes this one so good?
Well, the fact it's kind of an open world take on it. It's like you got to move from bit to bit to bit, which I find a bit more interesting, like something like Streets of Rage 4 or Shredder's Revenge, where it's just these simple stages.
So does it still use elements of side-scrolling beats?
Yeah, you move from like one panel to another panel to another panel, but you can do a bit of backtracking for side quests.
Got it.
And it offers 4-player. This first one offers 2-player multiplayer online and off.
Yeah.
The second one offers 4-player offline and 2-player online.
Mm-hmm.
And you can jump in and out whenever you want. The one thing I don't like about River City Girls 2's online is, and the reason I don't really do it often as a host, is that when you're giving out the GPS map, it doesn't pause the game anymore.
So you mentioned open world. How does that factor in?
Well, it's not exactly open world. It's more that you can go anywhere and do anything after you unlock certain things.
Yeah. I've no idea where these fucking guys are
Yeah.
now, please. A bag.
Plus, he added a couple new characters in the second one because you got
Fuck.
Misako and Kyoko from the start.
Yeah. Oh god. Please.
Come on, man, come on!
Why die? This is really annoying. Okay, well I can see.
That was a phrase you said when we were living together a lot. This is really annoying.
Please do me a favour. God damn it.
Yeah, that's more of what he said whenever I did anything.
Do anything.
So yeah, that's kind of what River City Girls is.
Fair play.
I proper like it.
That sounds interesting.
I managed to pick up the first one in the sale, so I thought I'd take advantage of that. At the minute, we got to decide actually what my Final Fantasy is going to be after Resident Evil 4. Is it going to be 7 Remake or is it going to be 10?
I vote 10.
I told him to get it.
I do quite fancy doing 10, but I kind of... If they start crowding you, just run.
Okay. Yeah, I vote 10. 10's a great one. We've done 9, so you might as well have continuity.
But they don't follow on from each other. Also, then I got to do 10 too.
No, you don't.
I'm not platinum. I might platinum 10. I am not fucking platinuming 10 too.
Yeah, isn't there like an absurd... Wait, hang on.
You have to do dialogue with everyone in every NPC in the game.
I'm platinuming 10, don't you have to get... Isn't there like a 1 in 1,000 thing dodging a lightning bolt thing you have?
Oh yeah, no, you got to get Lulu's
Yeah.
weapon, ultimate weapon. You got to dodge 200 lightning bolts in a row.
Yeah. In a row.
Yeah. The words obsessive compulsive come to mind.
Indeed. Well, that's just most Final Fantasy players, really, isn't it?
Yeah. 10-2 has a bad one as well because it's the whole idea of you have to you don't get 100% if you don't talk to every single non-playable character.
Yeah. Oh god.
That's to unlock the true ending. 2 words: YouTube and fuck that.
Yeah.
4 words. 3 words technically. I am aware that the ultimate weapons... No, actually, 10... The ultimate weapons aren't hard to get. They're just really time-consuming.
Yeah.
So Whacker's one involves doing a lot of blitzball,
Oh yes.
which I'm going to do off-stream.
Yes, thank you.
Because...
Not the best.
oh god, blitzball sucks so much. There is a way you can improve things, though. I've discovered a cheat thanks to Clement's series. There's a couple of guys that work as security guards in... You know, you can recruit people in the overworld, which I didn't know until recently you could do.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't know that.
How?
I didn't... Because I don't read tutorials well, right?
I didn't even need to know a tutorial. It's just a dialogue option for some people.
It doesn't come up. It didn't come up when I did it. Anyway, so there's 2 guys in the Luca Stadium that work security guards. You pick them up, you can win any match because their stats are so good from the start.
Oh, bro.
So I'm gonna get them. I feel like. So at the minute the schedule is Sonic Frontiers, an indie or retro style game. Hold on, Monster Hunter until we get to Resident Evil 4.
Mm-hmm.
Resident Evil 4, then Final Fantasy X.
Fabulous.
Equals Ego Raptor's gaming skills can...
Yeah.
No, I didn't... but the thing is about that one is, I'm actually good at... 10 I'm alright at. I'm not really done much of the side content in those games before, so I'm actually going to try and do a bit of side content this time.
10's not difficult, I don't think.
It is when you get to the later stages.
Yeah.
Like Seymour 3, that fight is fucking impossible.
Senior Omnis, that one is, yeah, that one I struggled with.
I struggled a lot when I was a kid with, I'd say a teenager, I should say, because when it came out over here.
Oh, no, hang on, sorry, I didn't actually get to Seymour Omnis. I thought, as soon as you get to Zanarkand, there's like a boss with like a kind of...
You got past the 3rd Seymour fight then.
I don't think I did. I think I got past the 2nd
Well, you can't get to Zanarkand without fighting the 3rd Seymour fight. I
think it's the 2nd Seymour fight, isn't it?
No, you fight him 4 times.
Oh, so maybe...
You fight him once in Guadalsalam.
Yes.
You fight him once... Oh, shit.
Yeah, I did... Oh.
You fight...
Thank you. Hey, that was good.
Hang on, is it just me, or is he... Speaking of time, is he voiced by Tidus?
Well, I got plenty more. What are the Christmas lights for?
Hang on, just do this for me. Ha 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 ha!
The context of that scene has been lost on so many people.
It could be.
But, so, I think 10 is... Can I just say I'm not doing 10-2 afterwards, because I feel like 10 should... I don't feel I should have done a sequel to... Especially considering I found out what happened in Final Fantasy X-3.
Sorry?
There was a novel that was a sequel to 10-2.
I did not know that. What did 10-3 do?
Killed Tidus again.
Nah, well...
In the stupidest way possible.
Slipped and fell on a banana peel?
You're not far off, actually.
How did he do that?
Kicked a bomb.
Wow.
I want a headlamp.
Wow.
Bastard.
Darwin Awards level shit. There was a point. Why bother to bring him back? It also never really... I never liked the fact they brought him back in 10-2 either. Because it kind of ruins the point of that sacrifice and the consequences of their actions in the first game. Like, the whole point was, yeah, you can bring peace, but it's coming at a price.
Yeah.
and the price is that not the dead now have to stay dead.
Yeah, and you just generally don't need a perfect ending. I think the fact that it was bittersweet and
Yeah.
well, not bittersweet but sad. You know, I think
There's there's only one. I don't think a couple of Final Fantasies that end on a truly not bittersweet ending. Like, let's say 6 ends on a very happy ending.
12 was on a pretty alright ending.
Yeah, because 12 is Star Wars.
No.
Seriously, Final Fantasy 12 is Star Wars.
I see where you're coming from a little bit. Ow. No, hello.
Mind you, not as much as Final Fantasy.
Can I dodge, please? The Chainsaw Man?
Mind you, not as much as Final Fantasy 2 is Star Wars. Christ, Final Fantasy 2 is just Star Wars.
You telling me that you're not a fan of Star Wars, Cal?
No, I like Star Wars. But it is amazing how much it rips it off.
Everything rips everything off. Nothing's original.
Yeah, but there's a difference between homages to we're just going to do the plot. Same thing I said to people who like Aragon.
The film or the books?
Take your pick, they're both basically Star Wars.
I haven't read the books. I remember the film being god awful.
Apparently they did fuck up the book quite a bit.
Oh yeah, I believe so.
Didn't know they got John Malkovich in to be the Emperor, and they asked him to give the most wooden performance of his career. Like, you have John bloody Malkovich.
Oh, yes, I remember that part in A New Hope where Luke infiltrates the Death Star and gives Darth Vader a sensual massage. Pardon? Which game are we talking about now?
I think
What
that's
film?
10-2.
Right.
You can tell the original creators of Final Fantasy really liked Star Wars.
Many people do. Wait, did I even get on that helicopter? Oh yeah. Oh no, I didn't.
Is the town just trying to swallow you up?
Seems so. Oh shit.
Just get on the helicopter.
Oh, hello. Why am I... Oh god. Give me them first.
Oh, I love this bit, which means Ren's going to hate
I
it.
can't get on.
Oh, you gotta deal with these guys. Keep moving.
I've got a flashbang.
That works.
It certainly does. I haven't got many shotgun bullets in the ring.
It's that scene from Emperor's New Groove. That'll work.
I'll tell you what rewatched again. Have you seen Claws? Or Klaus?
Klaus. No, I haven't seen it
It's
yet.
a fucking good film, I'll tell you what.
I've heard a lot of people say it's a really good Christmas movie.
Absolutely is.
I watched Mitch Ben's top 5 non-Christmas Carol favourite Christmas movies, and he put it at number 3. He also did his worst Christmas movie as well,
What was it?
Love Actually.
Yeah, he's not a fan of that, is he?
No, I hate the movie as well.
It's alright.
Sorry, the gender politics in it are terrible.
Yeah.
Sorry, the
Stop.
first scene Alan Rickman says in it is, when are you going to shag that nice handsome bloke in the office? Which is, can you say employment tribunal?
Well, they might have a good relationship. I talk to Mia like that.
That's true.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, the difference is you're not her boss. If I did it, I'd expect to be going to employment tribunal.
Yeah, they've got a good relationship. They know and care for each
Also,
other.
another one he pointed out was Emma Thompson's first line to Liam Neeson is, "No one's ever going to want to shag you if you're crying that much." And
That's how friends talk to each other.
a week, it's the day of the funeral, man.
True.
Like, if someone said that to me on my wife's funeral, I would say fuck off and never speak to them again.
That's very valid. You don't know their relationship, Cal. I'm sure that they're loving and.
It's also, I think, I like the comparison made with, like, The Room, saying it's the very, very similar issues, which is they both feel like films that have been written by aliens that think they understand the human race.
Oh, fuck. Oh, God. Oh, God.
Hot take, I like Love Actually.
Yeah, I also like Love Actually. And it is very nostalgic.
It's also,
It doesn't need to be a good film. Oh, fuck. No, flashbang, please. God.
just go off platform. Just go off the platform. You'll go into the helicopter automatically.
I find it easier if I can kind of funnel them just in front of me. That's a flight. Oh, am I back to the beginning of this now?
I don't know.
I think I am.
It doesn't help that Love Actually did spawn a lot of clones that were awful.
That's true.
Like, the worst one I think I saw was from the director of Pretty Woman. And he did a film called Mother's Day.
Oh, I've seen that.
Christ almighty!
Awful.
Like, one of the worst films I've seen in my career. Up there with things like the Emoji Movie.
Pixels.
Pixels was better.
Wow.
There's use the spotlight. This isn't a recommendation. This is an order.
Okay.
Where's the spotlights?
These things.
One of I also did New Year's Eve. That film's terrible as well.
I've not seen that. Oh, hang on. I can shoot these things. There's explosive barrels. Barrels. Hang on. There you go. That's one. Get him.
What's the chances the helicopter's going to crash as soon as we get in it?
Slim. I'm sure we'll enter a cutscene and all will be fine. Don't listen to me. Oh god, I need...
Keep an eye on them, they'll go off in a minute.
Is there a guide still there? Yeah.
Are the spotlights still on? I think they are off.
Yeah, they turn off after a certain amount.
Yeah, get them back on.
Shall I do it? Oh, there's ammo over there. I'm gonna go get that.
You sure that's a wise idea?
Yeah, I need it. I don't need it! I don't need it! Just need to reload everything.
Reload! I'm on a House of the Dead kick. Reload! Reload! Reload!
House of the Dead. Wow.
Got a not really good remake on the Switch.
Oh yeah, I remember seeing you play that.
You played it with me briefly.
Oh yes, yeah. I was not very good.
No, none of us were.
Nope.
Again, I think that package would have justified its price a bit more if they got House of the Dead 2 in there as well.
Was it just one?
Just one. Shot.
Is that everyone?
Spotlight.
Let's get this. Oh, loads of shotgun ammo there.
Flashbang ready, you got tons of them.
Yeah.
Ren, that was a loud thud. Oh, helicopter's open.
Hey. Hey, great.
Oh, you got plenty of ammo for the next bit.
Yeah!
Why do you insist on sitting cross-legged on my sofa?
It's comfy.
You look like a sort of rural Buddha.
I'm urban.
Urban Buddha. Wisdom and cheap Prosecco.
I don't drink Prosecco. My dad got me a bottle of mead for Christmas though, which was absolutely lovely.
Because when we raise our flag into another dead dragon, there is just one drink we need. Nord mead.
Also, no, you said you haven't seen Knives Out.
I haven't seen Glass Onion.
Oh, that's right, you haven't seen... Yeah. There's a song in it that you'll recognise. Or at least it's the intro to a song that we both like. Not as painful as I was expecting, but...
Still not got awful.
It was good because I completed it. That's what you find.
Any landing you walk away from is good landing.
True.
Which is what I'm going to tell myself when I go on a plane later this month.
Oh, it is this month, isn't it? That's crazy.
Yeah, no, alright, don't remind me, I don't like flying.
It'll be fine, Carl. I'll be right next to you, and I will perish in flame with you. In a fiery conflagration.
You know I'm genuinely afraid of flying,
Of
right?
flesh, metal, and fire.
So now we're going back to Pete Townsend!
Hope there's no celebrities on the plane in that case.
Well, no, last time I was on a plane with celebrities, we did have a weird issue.
What was the issue?
The plane just stopped on the runway and went back.
Oh?
I don't know what that was about. All I know is I remember though Dragon Force were on that plane, I thought, if this goes down, then we're not getting a licking in the headlines.
Yep. See, the plane didn't crash. We just fell off. Plane.
Helicopter.
Same thing. Flying jig. Oh no, I dropped literally all of the ammo I just picked up. Who could have predicted this?
Run, bitch! Yeah, my mum's on holiday at the minute, and she's going to Barbados.
Oh, lovely.
And she watched 2 films on the plane based on my reviews.
What did she watch?
Top Gun Maverick and Nope.
Oh yeah, Top Gun Maverick's meant to be good.
And she's messaged me today saying I don't get the twist in Nope.
Okay. I also haven't seen it. I want to see that.
It's good. It's pretty good. I don't think it's Jordan Peele. Of the 3 films Jordan Peele's done, I think it's his weakest, but
Did you watch?
still a weak one in a strong bunch.
Did you watch the claymation thing he made?
No.
I didn't like it that much. What is happening here? Yeah, I can't remember who. I know he directed it. It's about like 2 demons who can raise the dead. It's done by like I think it's the same company who made Coraline.
Oh, Leica.
Yeah, Comrade like a rocket dog.
About the chain for the door to open.
Bippity-bippity, bippity-bippity. Do I just have to shoot it? Yeah. Nope. Nope. Shoot the chain. I am. Hello? Please?
There we go.
Let me go back and Go away. Oh, God.
Oh dear.
I'll be fine.
At least for Sonic Frontiers, we're off the worst island now.
In fact, wait, have we finished it, have we?
No, we got 2 more islands, but well, 1.5. But
Oh, fuck. No, but I mean the island. The island.
that island we're finished with. Yes.
Come on, I pressed that one.
So here's a. Do you know what's amazing? One of the games in my top 5 doesn't get a single award off me.
Which is your top 5?
Well, I'm not going to say because I'm giving it. I want people to listen to the podcast, and of course I don't want to give it away to Reese and Ellie who are watching this.
Yeah.
We're off the worst island, but can we be that? Calvin, we're still playing the game. It's a better game than people think it is.
In Opposite Land. Good one, man. No.
And with a Sonic pillow as well. I had to do one which is I remember the sort of like joke about Sonic games not being good, and I had to just take the plush and go, I'm sorry.
Claire and I are looking at houses at the moment because our tenancy's up in May.
Oh, you got to rent or buy?
Rent, but one of the houses listings genuinely had a body pillow within the shop.
What?
Yeah. It was Hawks from My Hero Academia instantly.
Definitely a woman.
You'd think that. Hello.
I'll tell you right now. We could get the perspective on this stream, but I'm pretty sure. Oh no! Actually, fair play. I think Hawks does have a bit of a following now.
Oh yeah, he's massively popular. He's an edgy guy with wings.
Oh god, remind me of the Neuralities controversy again.
Of what?
Never mind. Trust me. That was really dumb.
I had to do something about the chain for the door to open.
Why are you doing an impression of Shadow the Hedgehog?
Because that's what Alan Wake sounds like. I had to do the thing so that I could unlock the thing and save my wife. Hello? Thank you.
Elliot, me and Elliot actually debated on the stream the other night because we were when I did that Fall Guys stream on New Year's Eve. We were suggesting what games that have got a 2023 release date at the minute might get delayed to 2024. And the only one I'm willing to rule out at this point is because it's the evidence suggests this is a definite confirmed release date is Tears of the Kingdom. Tears of the Kingdom will make this year. It will be on the 12th of May. It's been rated by the BBS, not the BBFC, the ERSB. And you pretty much have to have a finished game to get that rating. So they're done. But the one you brought Starfield.
No, wait, what did you say? What was the...
Games that have got a 2023 release day at the minute, but might get delayed to 2024, and you said Starfield.
I said that jokingly, I don't actually know.
Well, it's interesting because just before we went on stream, a Bethesda actually came up with a statement saying they still intend for it to come out in the first half of 2023.
That's a good sign.
No, I think that means it's getting delayed to the second half.
Really?
Yeah, because they're just getting their ducks in order to say, well, we intended it.
At the end of the day, if a game releases and it's in a good state, I'm happy.
Yeah, but here's the thing for me about Microsoft right now. They didn't have a single major first-party release in 2023. And if they don't have one... what if Xbox doesn't have one in the first half of this year, like they promised? Like, so say Redfall, Starfield, and Forza all don't make the first half. They've got to come out with a statement at that point saying why these games are taking so long to come out. Like, is this a mismanagement issue? Is this...
I'm just going to say it now. It'll be fine. It won't be the end of the world.
But yeah, but if you're an Xbox owner, no, at that point you owe to your audience and the people that bought your console, you have to come out with a statement at that point because you promised these games the first half. They're still not here. You didn't have anything last year. You've got a lot of games announced, but not much coming out, and none of them have much updates on them. You need to start getting your act together. I mean, I'm hoping.
Oh, fuck.
I'm with Elliot though. Final Fantasy 16, I think that will come out this year. I think that June 2nd release date is accurate. No, it's not June 2nd. It's June the 22nd. It's in June. It's coming. I actually think it was June 2nd, and I was a bit surprised because I thought that's before E3, and I would have thought you'd want to get that last marketing push at E3. The one I don't think makes it Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth.
Really?
Yeah, I've got a feeling that gets pushed. Spider-Man 2 I'm a little in two minds about, but I think it probably will make this year. Judging by the way Sony and Insomniac are talking about it. Flashbang, mate.
I've only got the thingy.
Oh, never mind. What?
Fuck off, dude, please. Oh my god.
What's your most anticipated thing for this year? These games this year?
Street Fighter, probably.
Oh yeah, Street Fighter 6. Yeah, that'll make this year.
Yeah, well, they're anticipating June. I mean, the beta that I've played, it's in a very good state. I'll say that much.
I heard the story mode's good this time.
Fingers crossed. They're doing a lot with it. Like a lot. It looks like they're trying a lot of different stuff. Like having this kind of like sociable hub world, if you will, which is what they do.
Was that in the beta, by the way?
Yeah. You know the character creation.
Yeah.
You've seen all of the funny character creations.
Yeah,
that's all in the beta. I created someone who I think looks like me.
No, I'm with you, Elliot, but I don't want these games to come out in bad condition. But the lack of releases from Microsoft means they do have to come out with a statement at that point, because Xbox owners are really starting to get antsy. And it's like there's only so far that Game Pass subscriptions will take you.
Yeah.
I mean, Halo Infinite's starting to get into a better stage now.
Oh, hello! Are you fucking... Where the hell did these guys come from?
Christ almighty.
God damn. So annoying. Can't believe it. Let me lose all that ammo.
Now, admittedly, I think another part about Xbox's plans for next year is will Microsoft get their deal through, and will they win their case against the FTC and be able to purchase Activision Blizzard? I believe it is going to happen. The FTC's case is rather weak, in my opinion.
Yeah.
It's weird because these organisations like the FTC and the UK Regulatory Board, which is also investigating the deal, are meant to sort of like protect the consumers and protect monopolies from happening. But it seems like with this one, they're trying to keep monopolies. Because if you think about it, Sony has been the market leader for a decade nearly. Like, Xbox has never touched them, and they've finally got something that means they could really proper compete.
Yeah.
And they're saying, no, you're not allowed to do that. One of the things that...
Where the fuck are you coming at me?
Ren, just run.
There's fucking guys around me that apparently. Oh god. It's so annoying.
Do you want to turn down the difficulty?
I can't apparently.
Which again, I don't see why they didn't add that option. Like,
Oh, fuck! I thought I had a flashbang left. So annoying. Nor do I.
Like, I was able to do that with a whole bunch of things. I can turn down difficulty at a certain point, and I can customize the difficulty.
Yep. This game doesn't have that feature.
See, if I'd known you were going to be this bad, I would have said do it on easy.
Yeah, I would have liked to have known that. Fuck. Please.
In all fairness, this bit did take me a while to do the first time.
Sucks balls. If I can get through without taking too many hits from these guys, then it's okay. There's some more stuff here. Revolver ammo, great. There's some more supplies over there also.
I think the big difference is Resident Evil puts you in these situations,
Ow.
but they're kind of few and far between.
Yeah, this is just like for a game that's about like a writer and is meant to be, I guess, quite thought-provoking and thematic. It seems just kind of like a boss rush sometimes.
Yeah, the big difference is though, I mean, this is better than many Resident Evil games. Like, it's better than Resident Evil Zero.
Maybe.
The Resident Evil Zero is not very good. I mean, a lot of people like it. I'm not a fan of Resident Evil Zero.
I've not played it.
I'm pretty sure you
Oh,
can
you
leg
don't
it.
have to fight them. Oh, sound. Okay. See ya! What? Oh.
Yeah, they're still there.
Well. Why am I walking? Oh. I haven't played Resident Evil Zero. I played Revelations. I really enjoyed that.
Revelations is good.
Oh god. Oh, right, let's do this.
Flashbang.
Yep.
Well, it's not a flashbang. That's a what do you call it?
Yep. It
Flare.
loves the slow-mo. Stop it. Let me just play or move. Running.
Step into the
That'll
light.
do it. Thank God. Awful segments.
Checkpoints reach.
Not the fights aren't mandatory. Okay.
Albrecht glowed at night. It was close, but I had to find a way across.
I'm so close. I can taste it. All that power. It reminds me of the abandoned power plant in what was it called?
Your dreams.
No, what's the anime that we watched with the girls who make the anime?
Oh, keep your hands off Isoken.
That's it, yeah.
Easy breezy.
Da 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 da. That was a good anime.
Well, we nominated for Anime of the Year the year it came out.
That we did.
I think that was 2020 actually.
Yeah. What one last year? Oh, Jujutsu Kaisen, right?
No, Fruit Basket.
Oh, rightly so.
Final season. Yeah, the year before that was Kaguya-sama, season 3. I'm kind of hoping a non-sequel wins this year, but I mean, there's a lot of very strong sequels we have in the list.
Yep.
And that strategy helped me beat the nightmare mode. This old-time strategy of fucking leg it, you cunt.
That's part 2 JoJo's secret technique.
Yeah, I think you're going to be interested in my opinion about the ending of part 6.
I'll be honest with you, I haven't watched it yet in the anime, but obviously...
It's the same as the ending as the manga.
Oh, yeah, well, yeah, obviously. But, my guess is that you don't like it.
No, I'm mixed on it.
Okay.
On the one hand, I think it works. On the other hand, I'm like, oh Jesus, I don't like these kinds of endings.
Yeah, I would be interested to hear your thoughts. I will be watching the anime. Oh, God, stop sending these big fucking guys against me, please. Just fucking off. Fuck off.
Just like it, Ren.
I can't go
Do usually play on single enemies. Save them for
groups.
when you're surrounded.
Got a checkpoint at least. Yeah, I am interested to see the conclusion in anime form because I bet it's really cool.
Bow, bow, bow.
And I'm very interested to see also how they adjust the OP like they did for parts 3,
Well, I did.
and 4 and 5.
I'm kind of wondering though, what's the future of JoJo's after this ending? Like,
God, stop giving me these big fellas.
I'm a little confused what it means for the future of the brand after that ending.
Well, you know.
Well, I know it continues, but I'm wondering how it continues.
I mean, they've been. I don't think it's necessarily a spoiler for me to mention that they introduced multiverse theory.
Yeah, obviously. That's the only way these things continue.
Yeah.
And that's when I kind of check out. Second I'm a multiverse, and I'm like, bye-bye.
Nah. Part 7.
Multiverses.
Wait, you love Marvel?
Yeah, and I'm starting to go off it now with the multiverse stuff, because it just basically says, we can do whatever the fuck we want now.
Yeah. No, with JoJo, it's genuinely good.
Also, have you heard the most recent JoJo's news? I haven't heard the most recent JoJo's news.
Nor have I. Oh, Part 9, it's starting in February, right?
It won't be on Shonen Jump's app, unfortunately. They only releasing them slowly but surely. Yeah, so if I'm doing it, I'm doing fan translations, which I can't be arsed with.
Yeah.
I'm only willing to do it if it's something like Tonikawa. I've been doing the fan translations of that, and once you actually discover Tsukasa's past, a lot more interesting. Those early chapters become a lot more interesting, and it also actually really changes what kind of stories they can tell going forwards. And as a result, they've been doing great. I've been really enjoying it.
I haven't really thought much about it, but what do we know if we're getting a season 2?
Yeah, it's already confirmed. They've done a trailer for it and everything.
Brilliant.
It's one of the few Crunchyroll originals everyone likes.
Oh, hello.
But that's not saying... I wouldn't be surprised if Crunchyroll tires the brand entirely.
Of Crunchyroll original, you mean?
Yeah.
Why?
Because it's not working for them. Every time they go to that well, it's either... Tonikawa's been the only standout one. It's either been okay to terrible.
Well, people liked God of High School, didn't they?
Yeah, but it's not really having much of a lasting effect.
No.
Same with like Tower of God. Again, everyone kind of remembers it for the twist at the end, but that's about it. And if the second song is predicated on a twist, you know it's fucked. Because it, especially considering like, there's whatchamacallit. And of course, let's not forget their magnum opus of shit, High Guardian Spice.
Didn't watch it, but I've heard terrible things. High on spice. That's what spice will do to you, to be fair. It will ruin your life.
Christ. I thought we were aping Stephen King, not Alfred Hitchcock.
Ah, damn, I didn't get there in time. I have to wait now.
Run to the other side.
Yep. This is an interesting segment. I like this. Ah, God. God, please stop.
I'm sorry, I can't help you, Ren. There's a good one on who's like anyway. God created on an off day. Let's see, and they shall be known as Manchester United.
Rubbish. In all fairness, with Tower of God, from what I've heard, Crunchyroll adapted the weaker part of the story. Apparently, it gets really good.
After the prologue, again, it's like first impressions are everything. Oh, it's another episode of that Twilight Zone knockoff.
Oh.
It is a nice collectible to actually get in the game, though. How those Twilights. You can't land here and let me on. Fuck's sake, you are useless.
Oh, hang on, I'm going the wrong way. Yeah, please, like, can you just park there or something? Maybe there isn't enough space.
Just destroy the trees.
I think the trees would probably destroy the helicopter, realistically.
Right, let's get a helicopter, go to a forest, and see what happens.
What's that show called?
Jackass?
No, with the science experiments.
Mythbusters.
We're not on Mythbusters, Cal.
I can actually do most of the lines from the Mythbusters in the Ghostbusters versus Mythbusters rap battle.
Incredible.
Your science is prosperous, the opposite of compton process in this episode will give you a synopsis starting with the vector distracts upon your packets of fat positrons don't react like that. You built a laser grid with no safety switch, and Walter Peck was right, but that's some shady shit. Good for you working in a firehouse because you just got burned.
It's funny, I
You're a
actually
poor
don't
scientist,
remember
and that's
asking.
confirmed. I'm just checking myself. It's like when they made that joke about Stephen Fry being able to say the Lord's Prayer in Latin, and it turns out he actually could.
Yeah. Well, of course he could. He's Stephen Fry.
Because they're making that joke about saying the person who gets served at the bar because they're famously, make way, Lord Fry here. Can anyone... can you say, no, well, get out of you, clear off. Just stay in the light.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Jesus Christ. They actually gave you a weapon. Yes, Calvin, I don't understand how you're single.
Ah! Please, fuck up. Hello, I dodged that.
You had a fucking crutch and you still died.
Yes. It was fine before when, what's her name was on the ground and shooting people. Staying in the light doesn't heal you in this situation. It just affects them.
I mean, me is just sitting there thinking, why do I hang out with these bozos?
Well, she's forced to because of the train situation.
No, I think that's just in general.
No, you two are great.
Cheers, Mia.
Bye-bye, Grim.
I'm drunk. Oh crap, you got an achievement, now I've got to get it.
You weren't going to play this.
Fine. No, well, I've got 2 platinums now.
Well done.
As of this week, I got Spyro the Dragon and Spyro 2 on platinum trophies.
Dodges in this game, they don't give you... No, I know they don't give invincibility frames, but it does feel like... If it's going to give you a slow-mo moment, it's to give you an epic dodge. It's not to watch yourself die in slow motion. And if it is, then that's stupid.
Also, I think a dodge mechanic should give you invincibility frames.
I agree.
Otherwise, what's the point of it being a dodge mechanic? That's why I said it with the Callisto Protocol.
That sounded like it was more just an issue with you struggling with the mechanic.
No, I'm telling you, other people have had problem with the dodge mechanic. Dying slow-mo is great. I do like twice a week.
Adam, you should probably see a doctor. Yeah, I don't know how the slow-mo stuff works.
It seems to be somewhat random, honestly.
It seems like whenever an enemy spawns, to give you an idea of where they're coming from, and just if you're close to dodging an attack, but sometimes you don't actually dodge the attack, so it's just like you just get to see yourself die.
By the way, when at Christmas on the 23rd,
That's not Christmas.
I know, but just before Christmas, my uncle and cousin were the first 2 up.
Yeah.
And my uncle got turned up plastered because he drank a bunch of vodka in the ride up.
Your uncle did?
Yeah,
Oh, God.
because Joe was driving.
That's really sort of as long as Martin wasn't driving. Oh, there's a third one. Fuck!
Run.
Let's do that.
People wonder why I like turn-based RPGs. It's funny to say
You're
because
rubbish at Civ, though. Oh, it's not an RPG. Ah!
it's funny though because my 2 favourite Final Fantasies in terms of the gameplay are 7 Remake and 10. Like
Yeah,
7,
7's timing sensitive, right?
sort of. It's a little bit timing sensitive, but it also reflects a bit. But you can, but thanks to the PS5 version, you can turn on a mode that means you can, if that's more dyspraxic friendly.
That's good.
To
Intensity.
barely dodge, that kind of thing.
Yeah, probably.
You got mail. It's not spam.
Oh, I wanted a peanut.
$20 can buy many peanuts.
Explain how.
Money can be exchanged for goods and services.
Woohoo!
Simpsons quote number 2.
Please, for the love of God, fuck off. Leave me alone. Sick of you, you fucking... Oh, I'm not dead. Fuck off! God! Oh, God, I hate
scene,
this.
Do you know that scene from The Simpsons where he says, "Kids, could you step outside for a second?" It's just that loud church organ. That's what this is for you right now.
Yeah.
Incidentally, since I've now got a solo victory against Melania and it's documented on YouTube,
Well done.
can I never have to do it ever again?
Oh, God, yeah, I'm probably not going to fight her anytime soon.
Which is weird because I went back and did a bit of Journey 2
What?
with the character, you know, like the New Game Plus.
Oh, yeah.
I did it with the character I created that got me my win.
Yeah.
after I got the Rani ending,
Very nice.
and so I did that,
I'm gonna go back
and
to
I was fucking overpowered as shit.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, seriously, I beat Murgit on my first go.
Oh, yeah, I mean, when you go back to the early game, you are...
But I thought they always up the bosses at stats for the early...
They do, but it's not relative to... Oh! I pressed L1! It's not... the bosses still aren't relative to, like, the quality of the gear that you have.
Right, I see.
I mean, only when you start getting up to the later New Game Pluses will they be, you know, truly challenging, I guess, when you're at that level.
I'll say thank you for the idea, Elliot, because it's the most fun I've had playing Elden Ring.
The builds that you're on currently?
Yeah, my Samurai Mage.
Yeah.
Definitely not doing Joe's build with the lightning magic.
How come?
Well, the thing is, I don't need to up my intelligence much anymore, because I'm at, like, 70 intelligence.
I think,
It's arcane.
I think Lightning's Faith.
Yeah, but again, I've put so much effort into the intelligence, so wouldn't going into a bit of faith actually mark it up a bit? Not to the extent you would have think. Like New Game Plus in Dark Souls 3, I managed to get through the Ifril dungeons less than 3 hours.
Oh, wow.
Here's the thing. So New Game Plus is kind of a reward for all that effort you put in a sense, in that first one.
Yeah. I mean, it also increases the amount of souls you get from killing enemies at those stages also. Oh, runes, whatever you want to call them.
Same difference, yeah.
Safe haven. Let me in. Oh, I didn't expect it to open.
Miss Weaver, Cynthia, I'm a friend.
Prove it.
You know Zane, Tom Zane.
You know Zane.
Oh no, there's a great one on, you know that show Only Connect? Victoria Corrin corpsed one time. She was hosting.
I don't actually know. What is it? Tell me.
You know Only Connect? It's that one where on BBC where they get the connection. They have to figure out what the connection is between all the things.
Oh right, yeah.
So like they give you a lot of books and say they were all done by ghostwriters, for example.
Yeah.
So they did one where these guys are really intelligent, and the thing was like Coldfell's. The last two, I can't remember what the other ones were, but the last two were Malik and Styles.
Okay.
So obviously it's the members of One Direction, and they said, "Are they golfers?"
Really?
Because they didn't know who One Direction members were, and I was like,
I mean, to be honest, good for them.
they actually said, "I'm glad we got that wrong."
Never amount. That's rule number 1. Where did that come from?
It's a really difficult game show, as it turns out. I struggle with that one.
Yeah, I'm not particularly.
Oh, for
shit.
fuck's sake. 5 minutes of the lights not going out.
Nope.
That's all I ask.
Never.
Mind you, you get lost anyway when the lights are on.
Let me guess. You want me to go?
Young man, you're the one who likes to break the rules. I can't be outside. Switch is outside.
So you want me to engage the kill switch, i.e. kill switch engage.
Indeed. Okay.
No, that's some of your shit.
Very true. I cannot argue with you there.
That's accurate, Elliot. That's accurate.
What? Was it a meme of me being shit?
No, it's a meme about me bringing out Samurai Mage.
Oh.
Is that one I made this thing?
Oh, hello.
That's why I credited you with it. Yeah, but I thought I looked up a couple of guides on it, and basically the one I followed, you get the one that the spell that got me through most of the game was the gravity one. But Renala's spells were really good as well. Renala's spell, once you get that one,
Which one? What's it do?
you know, it's the one where you turn to the moon and then fire the moon at.
Oh yeah.
You can get that spell in the game, and it really does a number on a lot of enemies.
Oh, so is this the woman who's been leaving those messages then? Maybe.
Weaver had sent me to cut the power of the transformer. I was willing to do grunt work for her to get her to have it made.
Okay.
I hoped Weaver was
Oh, for fuck's sake! Of course they put the generator over there.
Yeah.
over a week ago.
Why not?
Why not? That's not breaking any health and safety guidelines.
It's fine.
Beth would have a field day.
Oh, we have cow puzzle.
Arrgh! There hasn't been any puzzles in the fucking game up until this point!
Oh no. What will I do?
If you figure it out in like 5 seconds, I swear to God.
I want to make it so just that bottom one is open. Oh. Never mind. Ha! Oh wait, no, hang on. Am I meant to keep all of them closed?
Excuse me, I'm just going to go have a brain aneurysm in the corner.
I think I am, I think I'm meant to have them closed so that I can climb over them.
Yes, that's the idea. You're meant to get all 3 of them.
Got it.
I just learned the only one season, after one season, Netflix is cancelling $18.99.
I've not seen that.
Yeah, you need to walk across all of them to get to the generator. Suddenly enemies attack!
They will as soon as I leave, I'm sure.
Don't like puzzles in survival horror games.
No, Cal, and it's okay.
This isn't taxing, this is just busy work.
Let's try and do it like that.
Okay, now press that one.
Oh, hang on. Yeah. Then if I do this, that should work. No.
Nearly there.
Let's try this one. Hey! Yeah, nice. I'm so good at this game. Watch me die. Do I have
He
to-
falls off the edge.
Oh no, I just have to run. That's fine. I was absolutely planning to run between keeping the lights. Whatever you say.
Whatever you say, Billboard! Free Simpsons quotes. They cancel what I've heard is one of the best shows of the single season yet. They gave Kissing Booth and 365 Days free movies. I forgot Kissing Booth had so many films. You don't want to know.
Nope. Weaver's water pipe passage, goodness me. Can't refer to it like that in this day and age. Ah!
Oh, Christ almighty.
Wouldn't have been more worse stuff. How long have we got left?
Play or your sanity?
Minutes.
Oh, then 10 minutes.
Cool. Ah! Fuck off!
That's what you said when I woke up.
What, was I in your bed again, Carl?
Oh, fucking hell, I knew when I said it.
Why did you say it? What's the
I knew when I said it.
stupid bastard?
I know.
I'll stay if you really want, Carl.
Fuck off. Bore Claire.
What did you call Claire?
I said bore her, not me.
Can't believe you just called her that.
Please don't make her pissed off with me. I need her.
One was based off a Wattpad story written by a 15-year-old. Oh god.
And the others is basically just music videos and sex scenes.
Nice.
That's fucking, isn't it? No, I got that wrong. That's like Ibiza. Come to Ibiza. It's music videos and sex scenes. I do know actually. There was a one we did because we did play the game of Fibbage at Christmas because that was all we did in the evening. We just played Jackbox
Brilliant.
with the family and trying to explain the rules of that one where you're trying to figure out the imposter to my mum and uncle was just a nightmare.
Oh, we played.
And my uncle gave away one. He said, "Oh, nothing's come up on my screen." I was like, "Oh, what? That's you're meant to bullshit this part."
We played the monster dating game at New Year's Eve. That was a lot of fun.
The one I liked, yes, I can come to that. I was so exhausted because the family were there till like the 30th,
Totally understandable, mate.
and I've been cooking pretty much the entire time. Like I did the Christmas dinner on the day. I did pizzas with the leftovers.
Amogus.
Oh yeah, we did the push the button one.
Great.
That one was useless because Joe was the only one good at double bluffing.
Follow me. The pipe's empty now.
Do you want me to show him the screenshot, Matty?
I'm dreading this.
You need to go.
I think this one's better than that one.
It
So I
sure
wouldn't-
was something. Yeah, it is.
I was actually considering coming down for it. I was like, oh no, I'm so tired, and I kind of want to do it. I want to go to a Fall Guys stream tonight. I want a game on stream actually.
Yeah, I was with you for that bit.
He tried to do that.
Walk faster!
I'm starting to realize.
Are you hating this more or less than Ghost of Tsushima with the walking speed and the dialogue?
I don't like this game as much as Ghost of Tsushima, definitely.
Barbara was sweet.
Stop making your character fat.
Oh, Mrs. Weaver!
Why did I bring it up? Excuse me.
Do it harder, maybe you'll die.
I'm the lead passenger to Florida. You need me alive.
Ooh, do I want a shotgun? How many bullets for that do I have? 14. Hang on.
I think you're better off with a shotgun than the rifle.
Yes, definitely. Again, this is one of my favourite games. You giving it a beast is killing me. It's okay for us to disagree.
Killing by Stiffy. My Stiffy.
No.
She'll twist the story to her own dark ends.
No, I like this game.
That's fair. I'm not saying I'm right by disliking this game. I just
No, you are
enjoyed
just
it.
terrible at it.
That's fair.
Beyond, from below, we've both been touched by the darkness, young man. He seemed
Okay, back to jump. Oh, it's not even letting me jump. I'm just gonna walk around in circles.
Ren, you actually are making me dizzy for real.
Yes, I am.
Please stop.
Good. This game makes me dizzy in my brain.
You spin me. Oh, god damn it, I need to order my dinner.
Yep. I'm making dinner when I get home. I've got some paneer and I've got some Rogan Josh in a jar. He's only small.
Dumbass.
Barry Blue Jeans!
Wilbur!
reach the well-lit room. This is no time to be a selfish idiot.
Yeah,
Oh,
Cal.
Jesus, I do apologise.
What?
Just smell my pits.
I stink as well. I've just been for a walk around Chester Walls.
Yeah, but you've actually exercised. You get an excuse. I'm just an idiot.
Even when I don't exercise.
I think it's mostly that you're not very good at it. It's much more. I liked it way more in my second playthrough when I was.
Yeah, that's
better at it.
That's probably mostly it. I mean, I am just playing to just get through it as quickly as possible because I haven't enjoyed it. I'm sure if I was playing it in my own time, on my own terms, I probably would enjoy it a lot more. A lot of the gameplay does feel very samey, though.
That great line. And take me on a. Oh, sorry, one line.
What?
It was that, you know that game they have on Who's on Takeaway, Free-Headed Broadway Star?
Yes.
And they had the one where Drew fucked up and just said, and take me on a... But he's only supposed to do one line at a
Right.
time. He went, oh, sorry, one word. David Hasselhoff, he was useless at that game.
I bet he was. He's not an improviser, is he? He's just an...
No. I like some of the people they get on as sort of like the guest improviser. They got Chris Jericho on one season.
From...
WWE and AEW.
Okay.
What the fuck? No, I don't want to... I hate it when it does this. Something about the trackpad, it just seems to...
What? What's it doing?
It send me backwards.
It's kind of nice.
Oh, and always tip the driver, for fuck's sake.
Yeah. If you don't, he'll fart on your food. And if you do, he'll fart twice.
What sort of human centipede bullshit are you on about now?
What? Why did your brain go to human centipede there?
You did the whole farting thing.
I don't think that's what human centipede is really about, Cat.
I know what human centipede is all about, Ren.
Yeah, you'll wank to it every night. I died. And that's okay.
Did you ever see the South Park parody of it?
No.
Human Cent iPad. He did a parody for the iPad coming out, where the Kyle didn't read the terms and conditions of his Apple thing, and he accidentally agreed to be part of an experiment to solve the human centipede iPad thing.
Fuck's sake.
And it then leads to the constant experiment saying, "Sign this and we'll get you out of it." And they said, "No, it doesn't say that. You're still not reading it properly."
Yeah.
You got about 3 minutes, Ren.
Cool. We only got 3 minutes to save the game. Do 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 do.
I hate you for that.
What happened there?
I referenced the Madonna and Justin Timberlake song. We only got 4 minutes to save the world. Don't hesitate.
Oh, Christ.
Grab a boy and grab a girl.
Can I say I'm glad I don't know this?
Yeah, you should be.
Is it like that film that ill-conceived film that was made with the top two first ever American Idol contestants, where they tried to make a rom-com out of it and it was a disaster?
Probably.
I can't remember
It
what
was a
it's
very
called.
odd collaboration. Madonna.
Stop it!
I hate that song.
Do you? Why?
It's terrible.
Incidentally, Todd in the Shadows did his top 10 worst hit songs of 2022 this week. So I can't remember what was number one. Oh yeah, I can't. It was that one that samples Blue Dabba Dee Dabba Die.
Don't know.
But one of the songs he did was I remember the one that made number 5 was A B C D F U.
Oh god, yeah, that's a dreadful song. I'll tell you what, there's a very good K-pop song that samples do 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 do
I don't know what you're on about, yeah.
At first I was afraid, I was petrified, kept thinking I could never live without you by my side. Oh, and I spent so many nights thinking how you did me wrong, and I grew strong.
Oh yeah, the one good thing about this year was, about 2022, was Maroon 5 took a break.
Okay.
Fuck those guys.
Right.
They make terrible music.
Fuck this. Do I not have... No, I want to use my flashbang. That's right.
Yeah, number one was what's it called? Come on, get me the name of it, because I don't want to. I'm Good by David Guetta and BB Rexha.
I don't think I know.
BB Rexha is basically imagine they did a stock image on Google Images for Popstar.
Okay.
That's BB Rexha. Just everything about her is stock.
And if you add an M to the end of her name, you have a city in North Wales.
No, you don't.
BB Wrexham.
Stop, you spelled Wrexham.
Prove it.
This won't take me long.
It's also very rich coming from a person who...
That's not the same
Bangor
thing.
was a place in Wrexham.
Well, you can't say you go to Bangor University.
Well,
and
we
then,
did go to Bangor University because
and then
the campus
say-
in Wrexham.
Yes, but then you can't say, well, the campus is in Wrexham and then not make me think that there's actually a place called Bangor as well. Also,
Cal, this could have been rectified by a very simple Google Maps search.
yeah, at least mine is not a spelling error.
How have you spelled Wrexham now?
Wrexham.
Yeah, got it. Mine was a joke.
Also, we're not allowed to say that.
BB Rex? What? BB Rex?
Yeah, BEBE, then
Oh,
RXHA.
Oh, okay.
I mean, first off, sampling Blue Dabba Dee Dabba Die, which is one of the worst one-hit wonders ever made.
Is it?
It's like, I'm blue dabba dee dabba dee dabba dee. That's a... But it's not as bad as Cotton Eye Joe, but...
Oh, you know it's a great song.
My J-spot.
You know what also is a
That's a
great
good
song?
example.
You know what else is a great song?
What? No, don't you fucking do it. I will strangle you live on stream.
I didn't do anything.
You're about to do
I
it.
didn't do anything.
You've not. That's why you're still not being strangled. I don't care if you're in the middle of gameplay. I will strangle you if you do
I
it.
just put it in your head.
I know. That's why I'm close to strangle you.
Calvin has shit taste confirmed. This was well established.
Was that it? Are we safe?
Wait, you're thinking of living on a prayer?
Oh,
Why me? Why me? Lena said it!
Because she'll take me to a tribunal, you won't.
That's what you think. I'm blue.
Get to a fucking save point already.
I think I just got to a checkpoint, to be fair. Should we just leave it there? Is it 7?
Yeah, it's 7 o'clock.
Okay, cool. Thank you very much for joining us, guys. We will see you on Thursday for Bolvin's playing...
Sonic Frontiers, and stop calling me Bolvin. Even my family members are getting in with that joke now. My family members.
I have succeeded.
I can't escape it.
Goodbye, all. Thank you very much for joining.
So, Elliot, he's getting it now. Fuck off.